It's April 6th. I just woke up. I'm on the way to the doctor's. As previously mentioned in a couple of videos, had some issues with some pain and a bump in my abdomen. Woke up one day like 2 weeks ago and had some pain and a bump above my belly button. Didn't really know what it was, not sure what caused it. I assumed at first it was from training, maybe wearing the belt too tight. Thought it might be a hernia. That'd probably be like the worst case scenario. And then about a week after, the bump kind of like moved lower. It kind of almost disappeared and pain went away. But I scheduled a doctor's appointment. Apparently if you haven't been to the doctor's in 2 years, you are a new patient and have to wait weeks before you get seen, depending on, not depending on your condition or anything. It just, they don't care, I guess. So on the way there now. Appointments at 10 to 3, so that really sucks. But hopefully I'll be able to be told a little more information about what's going on. I don't think they can really perform any tests inside the office as far as like a sonogram or some type of scan or something to see what's in there. But at least I can get a referral to go see what's going on. Because it really sucks not being able to train at 100%, especially not use a belt. Especially, because we switched to conjugate, everything's max effort. So without a belt, you really can't. And it's been pretty hard to go in there and get psyched up to perform lifts that you're not really doing everything you could. So I'll be there in like 20 minutes and check you guys after. So just got out of the doctor's office. It was a good experience. Definitely like my doctor over there. I don't visit him as much as I guess I should, which is obviously why I'm a new patient. But they definitely don't have they have a no bullshit attitude over there. They just tell you exactly what you want to hear, or what you're expecting to hear. They don't give you any type of runaround. And it was what I thought it was, or at least that's the initial diagnosis that he made, was an umbilical hernia. And he was real, I guess, passive about it. He had a procedure done, hernia surgery done, by the same surgeon he actually referred me. I'm waiting on a call from him over the next couple of days, and then we can go for a consultation and then see where to go from there. But he basically said that the type of hernia that I have, the umbilical mass that I have, is very small, and it's actually it's not threatening at all. Like, there's no strangulation threat. You're not gonna die from it, or there's no nothing like that. The only possibility is that me personally, hereditary, I have perhaps a weak abdominal wall, and I can eventually get another hernia, or it can move upwards and I can have a tear through my abdominal wall. But right now that doesn't seem to be the problem. So go to the consultation, get that taken care of. He said it's a quick procedure, like 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be at the hospital for maybe 2 hours max, 2 to 3 hours max, and it's pretty simple. Recovery time is not very long in terms of just getting back into the gym, but then of course, getting acclimated back to heavy weights is what's going to take time. As far as training goes, like I said, I don't really know what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks, because now I have to schedule a surgery. But that doesn't necessarily mean I can't focus on things that need to be done, especially making weight. If I'm going to compete at the meet in July, I have to be at 205, and I'm currently in the 230s. So even though I might not be training for strength, there's no reason why I can't be dropping this unnecessary fat that I have all over me and make weight class. So I'm gonna do the best I can to make that my focus over the next 2 months, regardless of what needs to be done surgery-wise or whatever's going on. So I'm gonna go back home and get some sleep before work, and then tomorrow we have dynamic lower. See how that goes.
April 7th, I guess.
Yeah.
Dynamic lower. We just got donuts. No Jake today, so it's probably gonna be a really good workout. I'm gonna do. I missed the third wave of the band work with
deadlift.
Deads, and he's gonna do a 4th wave of some heavy ass weight. And then I think I'm gonna do some low bar variation for squat after that, and then just some bullshit. And he's probably not even gonna do that, so.
High bar.
I got a little bit of knee aggravation, but you know, I'm gonna work through it. You know, I gotta grind, I gotta keep grinding.
Alright, so we just got finished up with those band deadlifts, 6x2 for both of us. Did 340.
I did 275. I don't even know what percentage that is. It's about right though. I did 250 on the bar, my last dynamic lower, so I'm thinking I want to stick with these banded deadlifts. They feel really good, and I like to, you know, use some weight. But do I go down to 5x2 if I go heavier?
I don't know. See, like I went in. This is my 4th wave doing it, and last week I did 6x2, and I feel good. I actually probably can do another, 1 or 2 more sets. So depending on how you feel. I mean,
yeah. I don't know. But anyway, we're about to do some squat variation. I'm gonna stick to a low bar, maybe a double pause. Phil's talked me into it. Pause at the bottom and then pause like right before lockout.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some high bar because I'm with high bar now.
First time ever. It took him like 2 hours to figure out where to position the bar on
I got massive traps, that's all, you know.
Something like that.
Still something. But yeah, I'm gonna mess around with high bar, do some volume, not go too heavy. Just trying to figure out the movement because I want to definitely program that for a max effort one day.
See how the camera just focuses on me?
Yeah.
It knows.
Alright, let's fucking
Am I good looking, bro?
No. The camera says no.
Dude, I'm so happy that it's like autofocusing now though. It's... Alright, so just finished our dynamic lower. Felt pretty good. There's double pauses or something that I'm not particularly fond of because my legs were shaking at 185, but it's just another variation to throw in either on dynamic or even I could use it on a max effort, so I'll throw it in there. Yeah. Beauty of conjugate. Conjugate's a beautiful bitch. Yeah. So I was watching Mathsetics video real quick, and their latest one, they were talking about how people are jumping off of conjugate, and people's like their biggest complaint about it is, what is it, frequency of like the competition. Yeah, and people are idiots when you could just throw it in any time that you want. On a lower day you could do bench, an upper day you could squat, your competition style, like
just so you don't get unfamiliar with the movement.
Yeah, I mean, just create your own template. Like it's not that people are too lazy. They need their own structure and then go by it.
On the pre-structured thing. And conjugate isn't really a pre-structured thing. It's a template that you use to structure for yourself. That's the whole point. Whole point training.
Right. So I don't know. I just want to get that off my chest because that just kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, I finished off doing a high bar.
That's probably why you have that, dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did a 5x5 with T75. It felt pretty good. I'm still not really used to the movement, but I want to get some volume in because I want to try it on max effort day.
You said you think you have 4 or 5 in you, right?
Yeah, I just got to really get a good position, feel the movement out, but I'm pretty sure 4 or 5 is there, no problem.
Yeah.
Do that on Sunday probably. I just want to try to stay as consistent as possible because I got this whatever the hell's going on. I got, you know, hopefully schedule a consultation with a surgeon in a couple of days, figure out what's going on there. But the one thing I don't want to do is lose focus on progression and make progress in something, you know, when right now I can't possibly make progress in strength. I could possibly be out lifting for maybe even up to 6 weeks, you know, lifting, you know, close to max weights. So as long as I stay focused and do things in the gym or at home, nutrition-wise, especially, because I mean,
you're gonna gain weight. Dude. You're gonna gain weight. He's been wanting to cut for the past 6 months, and he has gained. He's stayed the same or gained.
That's the thing, you know. It's just the setbacks, you know, setback after setback, but they're really not, you know.
It's not like you're prepping for a show,
right?
You have the meet in July.
People, they, you know, they're gonna create the setback, you know, because they want to, and realistically, you know,
use it as an excuse.
This is an excuse. You're like, you know, I don't have to, you know. Even though I'm not in the gym and I can't train strength, doesn't mean my nutrition has to be poor. I don't have to eat pizza and ice cream every day,
right?
Because I can't squat heavy.
I mean, I'm going to eat pizza and ice cream every day. But yeah, I mean, that's a good point. We do want to throw in some more just back work, hypertrophy style training. I think we've neglected that. Even accessory wise, I think we're neglecting on hyper and max effort days. You know, after we're giving everything that we have, and then, you know, we're leaving because we're already here for 3 or 4 hours. So we just have to either speed up a little bit and then do some hyper or some more accessories, and I think that'll help a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right, we'll see. Is this the end of it?
Should be the end of it.
All right, like, comment, subscribe.
Blood flow restriction is amazing. Like, it's on the threshold of losing your limbs, but you get the most insane pump ever.
Yeah.
It's real. But we're about to leave. I'm about to drop him off. He's feeling pretty good. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with the meat. Right now, it's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Being realistic, if he's gonna get surgery for a hernia, it's probably not gonna happen. And personally, I'm okay with it because, I mean, I don't, you know, I'm a gym lifter, as Simon says anyway. So.
For the long term, it would be best, especially if I'm only going to have a couple weeks to prep or even a couple weeks to touch heavy weight. I mean, as it stands right now, I have a consult.
Look at the camera, dude.
I am.
No, you're not. You're looking over there at the leaves.
Well, I have a consult in 2 weeks with the surgeon, and he's basically going to tell me.
That's me, by the way.
Yeah. He's gonna tell me if I'm gonna get surgery or not.
I'll tell you.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
We're slicing you up.
But that won't be scheduled probably for a week after that, or maybe 2 weeks after that. So we're looking at like May minimum for surgery, where I need like 2 weeks to recover, a couple more weeks after that to even get in the gym and just move around weight, maybe not even 50%.
You won't have any prep.
Yeah,
there will be no meat prep.
July will hit, and maybe I can start doing like 75% or something like that. But it's not really even worth it, because then
it's like eating a frozen piece of steak, dude. There's no meat prep.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it wouldn't even be worth it. I mean, just because of the risk. You know, there's no point. This isn't a meet where, like, you know, it's not fucking Worlds. You know, I don't have to, you know, a national.
We have the rest of our fucking lifting career to compete. So if we don't compete this year, there's always next year. And, you know, we're just gonna get stronger from now until then.